Hello, everyone, and welcome to Old World. Two lives in one day. Yes. Hey, what's up? Um, yeah, it's all part of the day. I was gonna do one long stream, and we're gonna end the day with another duel. This time against Alcaras, another content creator. Whoop. A little self feedback there. That was weird. Okay, solved that problem. Hopefully. Um, you pick. Let's see. All right, so he wants me to pick first, so he's gonna counter. So I bet if I pick Greece, he goes Rome. We got pastures in the center here. Two camps, so another hunter option. I'm on this side of the map again. Could do Kush. Take a moment. Take a moment. Could do Hittites. No, I don't want to do somebody who relies on a horse. We'll do Assyria. We'll do hunters again. We start trapping. We will do... And then I can do something fun. What size map is this? Duel? Schemer? Alright, yeah, we'll start as a schemer. Thanks, Fluffy. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. So we'll see how we go. So yeah, hunters, Assyria, schemers start. Why not? Is this camp? No, that's gold, but we'll take the gold and culture over the order, I think. What do we got for generals? 13%. Mountains down here. River coming up here. Well, I mean, I guess I should actually get growth on line first. And we have plenty of starting resources, so we could just dig right in and do that. So do growth first. We will govern. And we will take a peek up here. That's unfortunate. But we will... 10 orders, huh? So this would be 2 more. 1, 2. This would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I waste 4 orders. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because what that's going to let me do is come right up here, remote this, and then that'll, now I know where I'm going. So I waste 5 orders, but it's very important to identify that starting camp. And for technology, let me get rid of this chat bubble. And for technology, what, quarries along here? Maybe do I need quarries? I mean, of course I do, but you know what I mean. Maybe into drama, get the free settler, kind of take some load off of... I have military drill. Go straight for axes, maybe. Composite bow. Yeah, take the load off of... Maybe drama, take a load off of my settling thing. I don't know. Hard to say with Alcaras. He plays pretty conservatively. Which means two things. What I mean by that is I can play aggressively and just aggress towards him. Or if I have an idea that he might play conservatively, then maybe that lets me play conservatively. So turn two. All right. Okay. Yeah, so this gets us exactly where we want to be to clear this camp. So we're making good progress here. And then I don't think I need to spend the legitimacy again right away. Although I do kind of maybe want to... This is coastal rain mason? I'm confused. Because there's mountains on either side. What is happening? Yeah, no, I get it. Why play conservative when you can play aggressive? Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, see, it doesn't get better than that. Let's just open the game with a beautiful crit. I kind of... seems like a bad idea to go backwards. But you know there's a camp right here, right? Yes, there is. If there is, God, you play this game enough and you just know where they are. I pointed what, here? I was 2 tiles off. But, I mean, it's not rocket science if you played enough, but it's just funny. So, yeah, I think the Gauls are going to be next because we like settling along the rivers, right? Okay, I'm okay with this. So come up here. Um, First things. So now what I want is... This is going to be using 3 orders. This is going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4 orders. And I make 8. Yeah. All right. Order next, I guess, makes sense. Although I should have went granary next in hindsight, but too late now. All right. So this guy's going to spawn here. We're not on a timer, which is nice. I think the timer was really messing with me in my previous duel. I kept chatting things out, and see, this sucks. I want to go here for the extra damage, but I want to go here to prevent this guy from hurting me. So 4 attacks versus 3, he would do maybe 3 damage. He would do probably 3 damage, so it takes 6 damage each time. 6 plus 6. Yeah, I think I have to go... I don't know if I could take this right away, to be honest. Maybe rely on a crit. That seems balls. That seems too bold. He'll do 2. He'll do 3. So that's 5, 5, 5. Interestingly enough, I'm delaying myself again because I'm gonna have to bring the settler up here so he doesn't die. Not ideal. Yes, I ran into that, the tanking with a scout thing. I ran into that in a single player game. I actually lost my first slinger because I like didn't clock that right away. And then I knew that's what was even terrible is like I knew it was going to happen, and I still basically just had to let it happen anyway because at that point there was wow, that's a good spot. There was nothing I could do about it really. So huge downside to the schemer start, even though they are quite good. So he would take. He's got a 12. He did his hit. He'll take another 5 damage. He'll do his hit. He'll take another 5. Yeah, I have to come up here to save him, unfortunately. Tank with a settler? Question mark? Sloppy. All right. So, yeah, we'll just drama. We'll just drama it out. Yeah. This is kind of funny. I don't want to move too close because that actually will get me poked. So come over there. And we will not burn the legitimacy because we don't have the extra unit. So we're just kind of like a little bit of a slow start. But all right, we have time. Losing momentum on this slinger from needing to heal a bunch is going to suck, but it looks like it can go. I already went hunters. I'm tempted to go another hunters up here, to be honest. What do we say? Hello again, Mr. Kitten. Yeah. So yep, he's got a second city, so he he either cleared first or he's just settled his free site. So that should be interesting to discover. We'll take that. Come up here, and a little tempted to do 2 hunters. Although the militia right now would be very helpful. But it's pretty far away to have a champion city, so I think I'll just do hunters and take the boost. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, that's not the end of the world. Slinger right away. He's working. We got 4 turns on the next settler. And let's just come here. Clear this path. Get some culture. Yep. Get some more culture. So more barbs. Nothing really looking like a champion seat yet. Although champions first probably should have been the way to go. I don't know. 3 tribal sites. Can we do it? Probably, but it's always a... Oh, and there's the crit that I wanted a few attacks ago. Okay, so that's great. And now we have lots of scouting potential. Should probably scout up to the coast, but we're actually going to take this opportunity. You know what? I'm going to save. I wanted to do a bunch of scouting, but I'm going to save the net. I'm going to save the training so I can force march to my next site, which will definitely be over here. And I think, I don't know, I might as well just maybe patrons over here. But I feel like I should bring out champions quickly. There's just not a really good spot for them. Champions here, I guess. That is interesting. You know what? For a second, I almost thought you spoiled something because I was like, oh, I don't know who he is. But then I realized it's just because his profile is white. And it's white at the start, too. Like before you pick something is what I mean. So, correct. He is Carthage. And I'm just realizing that now. And there he is. Hey! Let's give a round of applause for Alcaras. That sounds rude. I'm sorry. But basically, we've had a discussion recently where he's really bad at scouting. So I'm glad to see his scout bumping into me, basically. Wait, did I get the math on that wrong? Of course. See, dude, I'm playing like dog shit today. I thought I was going to have my settler on this turn. But I still need to save that training. Make peace with the tribe. That might actually be possible. Through events, certainly. Getting to the center would be solid. I could, in theory, save champions for this. So maybe patrons there and then just try to come up here with my slingers. 1, 2, 3-ish. I don't know, that seems... Alright, so marry the Vandals. But I want to go kill that Vandal, but... I don't know, a hero general will be pretty solid. Because what I can do with that is I can start making my way out here. Ooh, I have a hero here that's pretty good too, with better movement. So I'll do that. One turn on this. Yep. Too far. Let's go take a peek. He's a builder. Oh, Carthage builder blows. Carthage, so he doesn't need a military because he can just hire everything. He has the income, so he's just going to be free to do his builder up, buildy thing, basically. Trying to beat him on expansion, as in trying to go to the center before him. All right, so we will stone boost. We will force. We will not force march. Oh, because I added that damn general. It's all right. We'll move up. I'm going to keep this guy back one because, well, it's normal tribes actually. Normal tribes are slower, so yeah, we're good. Great. This fatigue difference between normal and strong is pretty drastic. All right, so we have exploration already, which is solid. Conversely, that is the perk of something like, I feel like I need another slinger, but I could also get it from down up here. Maybe 2 more slingers, or just stay with the settlers. I should build a oh right, because that's why I got the free settler, but that's fine, I'll do that too. And this will in fact be patrons. And then this guy, just hop right there. Oh, and that's going to be great. That warrior is going to get stuck in the river. So I got some clearing capability there. I have now one up on Alcaras in terms of city building. And yes, he did go for his free site, which is good. So he probably struggled. You know, I was able to buy those orders. Yeah, it's because I was able to buy those orders right away. Ugh, 8-turn worker sucks though, but we're gonna do it. Maybe put myself in here, speed that up. Seems like a silly use of 100 civics, but I'm working at it on a settler anyway. Yeah, so my guess is unlike, ooh, tricky situation here. So that does 3 damage. That does 1 damage. This guy can't reach me yet. So that's 4 damage. Well, I'm a hero, so I think I'll be okay. But I actually really think I should kill this thing first. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the granary down. Not gonna impact that current settler, but might be useful later. So yes, I'm assuming he's, oh, pyramids, and he's going for it. Okay, so he's going greedy, so we're going for the center. Yeah, he's here, he's here. He's weaker, so we've not even purchased any tribes yet. And this guy's coming down here. So center it is. Where am I in terms of dudes? I mean, the hero seems obvious. Yeah, I guess the hero. That's obvious. Right. And then I think this settler will come right out. We'll build another slinger. Yep. Good for him. Good for him. That's a nice quick Zoro. I would Gallic Hovel. Where? How do you see these things? Tile 17. 16. Hovel. Does that just mean I can't see it? Something tells me it's like right here. Then. So then I'm not going to take that. Take this. I don't want to risk that. So what do you think? We think we put our scout on this tile and steal this from him and force him to come back with units to kill it? That seems like the thing to do. That seems 100% the thing to do. I lose scouting, but I feel like the correct thing to do is to tell him that he's got to work for this city site. Because that slows his momentum down. Something fierce. I'm nervous about this. Because I'm worried he would cross the river. I don't think he would. I don't think he would. Oh, and of course I get a crit, so I didn't even need to do that in the first place. Yeah, I think I've done that, actually, hilariously, I've done that exact same. I took his free sight with my scout. I just put my scout on his free sight once, and he was none too pleased about it. So that's a funny kick. I should get some science, so maybe I'll do an officer next. Because I did slack in my last game with science as well. I'm kind of looking at this. No, I'll need warriors, I think. And yeah. Come up. Oh, can't harvest. Oh, well. Yeah. And what's funny is he might not even have vision on this, so he'll send his... if he doesn't keep vision on that site, he could send his settler to that location and discover that I'm on it with his current settler that he's hoping to settle that turn. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be just something absolutely delightful? I would be so thrilled with that outcome. That would be so amazing if he actually can't see that I'm sitting on it. Unfortunately, I am now burning 6 orders a turn just for the lulls, but I mean, if ever there's a moment to do it for the content, I think this is it, right? I should heal this up, although I don't need that order. So he's still got the 2 cities. I'm about to have another one. So what we'll do is come up here like this, heal up, up there like this, and we're going to go like this. In theory, he could do the same thing to me with his scout and get me back, but I'll allow it because I'm taking the center, which is going to be a champion spot, so that'll be cool. No. Honestly, I will do the barracks first and then I'll repair because I'm still burning orders. And then I won't be burning orders in 4 turns. Two developing cities. So, okay. There he is. He's right there. So he can definitely see me now. What's that button? I don't know the button. What's the button? There it is. Yeah, he can see me. Yep. All right, so we got the pyramids. What's next for me? Oh, this is not ideal, but whatever. Ooh. Well, that sucks. I lost my general because she doesn't want me to attack these people. Oh, right. I didn't... Um... I lost my wife, actually. Yeah. Oh, well. I knew I shouldn't have taken her as a wife back in the day. I was thinking about the peace treaty thing. Alright, so that should end up getting secured. That should end up getting secured. We're working over here. We're moving this up. Putting a general on here. We're getting a worker out of this city. And I think it's time to say, you're welcome for wasting a few orders. And save my scout. That's solid. That still took him, if he had to turn that around at all, that's still more, or yep. That's still more orders than I had to spend. Truce with the Gauls. Oh, double iron right here. Double iron. This is also a hunter location. I'm worried right now. I need... Oh, you know what I'm not doing? Whoop. I'm not getting opinion. I need my family opinion. I always... For some reason, I always specifically end up doing that in duels. And I don't know why. I end up neglecting my religion and opinion in duel games. And I'm not 100% sure why that happens. But it's very common. I kept doing that in the Punic duel game all the time. I'd be Rome... and I'd open with something like trapping, and then it's next thing you know, it's like turn 40, and I've never gotten my paganism. I mean, I guess another one, and I'll just purchase the order to build that. I won't do the whole linger. This is gonna hurt. This got upgraded, and that sucks. So Highlander's good. Besieger is also good. This guy's already urban. It's Warden. So I'm gonna do Warden / Besieger. And I'm gonna sit right here and hope that nothing comes out of the fog to kill a settler. But we're moving up. We're getting close. And now we want to do this repair here. And now we want to scout some more. So he's got 3 cities. He's now stronger. He's purchasing his tribal friends. So that sucks. Ooh. I'll take that. Frugal and really good return on civics. Bummer, but... Did I get stone cutting? I did, and I haven't built a quarry yet. So let's build a quarry. It's turn 22. I haven't built a quarry. That's pretty bad. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing tough to make sure I can secure this. Besieger. Oh, wait, I can't undo. Shit. Getting a little close. I really want to crit. Ah, yuck. Alright, well, it is what it is. Keep moving up. Because once I'm secured, I'll have a... I'll have a champion city. That'll be good. Champ's in the center. He's 2 cities. I'm 2 cities. Oh, sorry, 4 cities rather. I don't know why I'm saying 2. Oof. All right. I'll take the science. Great. I'll take labor force. Good. I'll take a champion seat in the center of the map. Fine. I'll take Highlander here. And honestly, I just feel like I'll heal him up for now. Whoop. Imagine if I accidentally misclicked and just deleted a slinger. That would be awesome. And unfortunately, though, I have to heal this guy, which is part of the reason why I'm running up with this worker, because I'm actually just going to send a... I'll have him come up and then come back. And plus, I'm going to need to build a road at some point anyway, right? So... Still, we'll need to build my shrines. Have to think about shrineage. Double iron in the center of the map can't hurt, right? I don't think that will hurt. I mean, we have marble too, so... He's got 2 laws. I have none. This is already sucking. Are there elephants over here? No. Fortunately, there are not. There are elephants on the map, but it'll be delayed. Alright, so, I mean, I'm here. I guess I don't need all my units right there. I could settle here. Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should build another scout, or get this guy scouted to the coast. Because, oh, intrepid, perfect. Because the other thing that's a little important about this map is I will force march this. I think, right? Oh no, I need to heal. More iron right here. There's probably another camp right there. A slinger coming out up at this point. Yeah, I guess I'll just come down here and clear. This is close enough that I can just come back. So I guess I wasted a little bit of time coming up here. I need mines. Horses on the center as well. That's actually pretty solid. Although if he's doing his classic... Oh, wow. Great. Okay, so... And then we can get rhetoric now. We could do 2 laws. Or just go straight to navigation. In 5 turns. I think since this is already... I don't gain anything specifically apart from exploration, which would be nice. But the rivers aren't really going in the direction I want to go in. Yeah, so navigation for the orders. Oh, I might get locked. I might get zone locked here. That's okay, though. Yeah, horses in the center, that's good. And, I feel like... oh, I mean, if I'm bringing a warrior, what, I would lose 1 turn each? Yeah, I think I just build more shit. Come back to the warrior later when, after I clear... Oh, see, I can get some really good income off of these, though. Such that... I need to build shrines, though. I'm gonna build... Ooh, actually, you know what? 8. That would be 7 turns if I did freedom. But I don't want to do freedom this time. I want to do slavery. 20 and 20 is solid. I haven't built a quarry yet, so that'll make up for that. And we'll do slinger. And we're kind of just wandering around. So I want to get onto this river up to the coast and then see if I can get across the coast and then back down to this river. That will connect my whole shit. And then crank out a couple quarries, I guess. I can't believe we're encased in mountains with the worker. Oh, this guy needed to move shit. Well, I mean, I'm a slinger. I mean, I'm not a slinger. I'm a schemer. Close enough. Yes. Influence, and I guess that's that. Probably should send this guy back in this direction, too. It's a large map. Not a large map, but it's larger than the tiny map. I really like the smaller maps. I think they should be included in the actual game settings. And then I think they should be renamed. I think it should go small, tiny. I think this should be tiny. And then I think the tiny map should be dual. And my reasoning for that is because the small maps in this game specifically say they're designed for 3 players. So a dual map, in theory, should specifically be designed for 2 players. Intuitively, that is what would make sense to me. So, yeah, it would be neat if the modded ones were in the game. All right, so I need to take a minute. We're not on a timer, so there's no need to rush. So we'll get our first shrine here. We will build another worker, I don't mind that. He has a religion. What's he up to? He has an intolerant philosophy student. He's an intelligent and robust. Oh yeah, because we're custom, so he picked one of those. What did I pick? Did I? I don't think I picked one. I think I forgot to pick a trait, and I think it just randomly assigned me a trait, to be totally honest. That's okay. But I think I didn't assign myself a trait in the beginning. Cool. We'll get endeared, which is nice. All right. We'll come here, build a granary. And we're going to get some more growth, a little bit more science. Come up here. Clear tree tribal sites. We did it. We did the tricky ambition. All right, so this will connect to the coast. We're getting a little sloppy on that exploration, but I'm half tempted to rally troops or adopt an heir. Cool. Shadow lightning it is. Get me another character to work with. I'll take a quarry. Enact colonies. Interesting. That's a free ambition. That is a free ambition. I can't think of any reason not to do that. Alcaras is back down to similar, which is nice. Should probably send another scout down back in that direction while I'm still a schemer. Oh, right, I missed a step. Oh, man, this river. All right, so we can come all the way up here. And then what am I doing? Oh, you know, I could archer rush him. I could always just archer rush him. I didn't go with clerics. So, you know, what the hell else am I going to do? And then I'll need to put a shrine in here to make sure that these guys stay happy. Hello, Jams. So make peace with the tribe is mostly just relying on an event for. I'm hoping that one that does the tribal invasion where they, sneakily have you make peace first, but then they're like, haha, we're actually going to stab you in the back unless you kill one of your characters. I'm hoping that one fires up for me. But for now, what I'll do is I'll take colonies, and then I guess I'll just swap into serfdom. I don't even want colonies. I just wanted the ambition. Tactics, all right, so we'll go up there. And then he's at 3 laws, I'm at 2, so I'm behind on law momentum. I think archers. Maybe after aristocracy. Aristocracy, then archers. Alright, come up here. Go up to the coast, across to the coast, and hopefully everything gets connected. I don't have another settler lined up, but I can have another settler lined up soon. I guess I'm going for income, which I suppose doesn't make much sense. And I'm at truce with the Gauls, but they'll probably raid me soon, so I need to be mindful of that. There's probably a camp up here. This is the type of map, now that I have a path over here, this is the type of map that would very likely... He's got 5 cities, I have 5 cities. But what I don't have is a settler lined up for my next city. Oh, that's what's going to come out of here. Next turn. Because I'm going to have the granary and a farmer done soon, so... He's competent, he's stronger again, so we're kind of like tiptoeing around each other. Truce with the Vandals. So we have Vandals down here, but they're going to pay me, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Vandals being truthful. Now, Alcaras is at war with the Vandals, so maybe he's coming down this way. Alright, so we have this. I think it's time we get another settler. 2 more settlers. I think we should be done, honestly. And then what else? If we're gonna do archers... I don't know. I'm Assyria, so 4 laws means big, destructive, ouchy stuff. So let's be mindful to start a garrison now. Let's be mindful to get a Odeon up and running. Sell some metal for it. And then we'll do another worker, I suppose. 4 laws means ouch for Carthage. Yes, so it looks like we have a clear shot to the coast. That's pretty solid. I'm wondering if maybe... Should I clear to the coast? I feel like that's a waste of time. This map feels a lot larger than it's supposed to be. But I suppose I should just clear more, right? Should I clear more? Oh, I just want to undo that. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably not making enough progress on science to go at the pace that I'm going at. In fairness. And I'm also not building enough slingers. Oh, sorry. Whatchamacallit. Not building enough quarries to maintain the level of slingers that I'm spamming. So there's also that. Although these tribal sites are going to prevent me from actually getting this connected status, so this is a waste of time. Unless I cleared that, and that. Which would require war with the Gauls. Which just sounds exhausting, but I guess we'll do it. That just sounds exhausting. Rams getting wrecked by elephants. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But I see statesmen, I see artisans, I see Henonids. So I don't see riders. So what do we have? We have right here, Tushpa. We have right there. That's his elephant. So, if we assume that's the only elephant, which it appears, maybe this is an objective? Maybe my goal is to kill this thing? Like ASAP? Just spam warriors into that front and stop clearing? I feel like with two settlers coming, one there, I don't need to clear anymore. Yeah, there's no riders. I think he's screwed. No, probably not really. But there's no riders. Tushpa is here. So yes, all right. He's not screwed. However, oh, he's at peace with the Gauls. Okay. Fun. And that hurts. So I guess we'll back up. Here. Here. That one is raiding Alcaras, which is great. What did he settle? He settled traders for the income. Okay, so he'll benefit up here from growth if he goes north. So that's a thing, I guess. Interesting. But it doesn't matter what family has if he outpaces me in tech, which, considering the distance between us, could happen because I'm not really being tech oriented. So I have to be mindful of that. Settler here from here, settler there from there. So he's still similar. I kind of feel like I move in on this. Maybe I just archer rush him. Take time to make a minor, so in 5 turns we'll have a little bit better training. Because let's see here, yeah, this is pretty. I mean, this will be not ideal, but all this open plain right here is Highlander again. Is kind of. I wonder where these guys are going. Interesting. Like a warrior. All right. I don't have a religion at all, which is kind of funny. Um, Spears would probably be smart. Well, no, he doesn't have riders. And there are no horses on that. I have the only horse as far as I can tell. Ooh, which tells me maybe I'm going to need forestry anyway if I archer rush. So now his law count doesn't even matter. In theory. I can come take there with a I can... And I'll be a zealot. I don't have religion, but I like the idea of the extra movement. That's my heir. Let's take a look at what his heir is. Another builder. What a piece of shit. Okay. Zealot it is. That's so funny. So unfortunately, I feel like I kind of need to hang this slinger around doing nothing. Only because, if I get raided from up here, that will suck. So that does suck. And I can do a builder for the income. Also, if I need to pivot. Righteous or foolish. Oh, of course he becomes foolish. Teach me your ways. Kill this guy. He's still similar. Great. So then I guess settler up. And I just need to worry about a fifth law. A fourth law. So wait a minute. If I take... Yes, okay. So I'm going to take this and then I'm going to take rhetoric. And rhetoric's my... Exploration's my fourth law. Okay. And I have a civics for it because this seat is putting in work. 5 cities to my 5 cities. Okay. Which brings us to another settler. Oh, I just hit and turn. I don't want to do that. Shit. Okay. Should I wed another vandal? I think I should wed another vandal. Okay. So we have javelin... I can't even say the word. Javelineers. Which means I want to put this guy in this spot right there. Alright, so he didn't like me peeking at that location. That's okay. That's okay. And did I put a builder here? Yes, I did. So I want some mines. Why do I want mines? Rams cost metal, right? Oh, I forget. Are rams metal or mostly wood? They are mostly wood. They have metal. I knew they had both, but I couldn't remember which one was the 100. So that's interesting. I need to find me a forest I can chop down. Right here. Carkmesh, which is here. So we got a raid coming up from here. You know what, actually? I kind of want to settle this location, but I also kind of don't. 2, 3, 1. We will. Prosperous judge, power hungry. Nah. You can build a worker. You can heal up. Heal up. I don't know why I'm just clearing. I'm obsessed with clearing. I'm having the exact opposite problem of the last game, I think. Road. 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 Oh, well, that's annoying, but I guess I might as well just move him up half the way. And then what else? Oh, I don't have the... Oh, I just sold 100 food for nothing. All right, well, I'll just cancel this spot because I want to build an officer next. Yeah, a Darcy family is indeed not too impressed. What can I do to solve that? And influence him, I guess. Border boost will be nifty. Gonna be a nice border. Oh, and I just let this guy die. How's that for fun? Doit! Lacking generals can be a problem, but it's not always a problem. Maybe... That's probably envy? No, only 20 envy, so I kind of am hesitant to put another one right here. But we're gonna. That'll help out. Ooh, border boost. Toss the border boost. 6, I have 7. I don't know. Tossing the border boost seems like a bad... I mean, no, I don't really need the border boost. We don't need the border boost. I don't care. I want that. Wait, I'm not even at strong yet, so I need more culture. So yes, we have time to take the border boost. Perfect. Perfect. Charming paying off. Coming right up here and just going crazy clearing. Crazy clearing. And we'll buy some waters. And we'll... Road. Road. Build a worker. Also build a worker. Oh, what's up? And you can build... I kind of want this guy to build his own... Another miner, maybe? That way I can just really... What's my training right now? 24? Yeah, another miner. And then this guy can come down and start working on barracks. And then that should get me to 30 training, so that place can spam 2-turn warriors indefinitely. That was... What the hell am I trying to do? That's a worker, right? Yes, of course it would be a worker. Shit, do I want another one? Kind of. Not ideal. I don't like an 8-turn worker at this stage, but... I only need developing for rams. I always do that. Good point. Well, I just gave Alcaras another, like, 7 turns to have a good day. Good cash, though. I always do that. Oh, cool. So we have... That sucks, though. I always do that. You'd think I'd know what I'm doing, but apparently I don't. Okay. Come here. And then this guy will just head up there at some point. Alcaras has 6 cities. I have 7 cities. I have a shrine here. I will need a shrine here. But first, a barracks. And second, a luxury to speed up that culture. Well, you know what's going to happen? I don't even need this now. See, problem solved. Now everything's connected, except there. So, there we go. Yes, peace! Which gives me an ambition. It's a legacy, but it's still an ambition. Although, I just attacked this for no reason, but that's fine. I'll clear up these raiders, and I think I'll just stick to peace with these guys. stick to peace with these guys. Which, actually, I'll definitely stick to peace with these guys, because now what I can do, I can chop this whole forest for my rams. Great. Similar still, great. Apparently there's a plague. We'll take hunt and no, none of those. We'll rebound some of our science. He's competent still, which is good. Thanks, Janice. I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you're having fun. I love this game. It's just the greatest game I've ever played, to be totally honest. It's just crazy good. I think Alcaras is now discovering the fact that I have an Iron Champion seat in the center of the map. I'm hoping he's none too pleased with that development. I do need to pivot a little bit, because if this game does go long, science is going to be an issue. This is exactly what killed me in my duel with Fluffy back in the day as well, was that I got all hyped up to do some good early military stuff, and it never went anywhere. And then my science got outclassed. I have to stop here anyway, so I might as well chop that. Okay. Building that barracks. What are you fellas doing? So, I guess since if I stick to peace with these guys, I might as well just toss this fella all the way back here and do something with it. I'm not 100% sure what, but I'm really content with the idea of not attacking the Gauls again, to be honest. This scout could get back to the front line, though. Yeah, not to discourage you, but I'll be honest, I don't think I even began to grasp the game until like 200 hours, and then we often joke that this is what I want to see. Look, Quatna free worker, yes. We tend to joke that after like 500 hours, you're finally out of the tutorial. So, I mean, if the appetite is there, the game can keep you engaged and entertained for quite some time, which is, you know, just a wonderful thing. All right, so now Sargonids are the people who are not happy. And that's okay. Give them a little bit of envy, but what we need to do is need to put a shrine in this location, and then that won't be an issue. So for shrines, we'll go here, and I still don't have my order shrine, which is a bit of a meh. Hero there, zealot there. Ah, this is nice. This is nice. So what we can do to solve this? How young are you? You're 42. We can deal with 42. We'll convert her, and then that'll get the family to where it needs to be. Come up. Come up. We're just going clear across here. More concerned with the worker than the warrior, because there's nothing to attack other than Alcaras now. Who's still similar, but now he's learned. Okay, so if he did a scholarship rush, what is it, 43? That's doable. That's doable in 43 turns. I have 11 turns. Oh, I don't need my strong. Right, so what am I doing? So I think I'll help myself to one more worker in the cap area, and then we'll call it a day on that. This guy will also build a worker in the area, and this guy will, I don't know, make slow progress towards Alcaras. Should probably speed that up, but I mean, it is what it is. He's at 7, I'm at 8. Cool, so we're expanding almost in tandem with each other. What's important? I want to heal this guy. I want to keep chopping. How many rams do I think I need? I can't see. No, that was the point of my militia to go out there. Obviously, he killed it. So I'm going to assume at this point he must. Scouting is important. Yes, indeed, it is. I mean, actually, you know what? I could build another scout. I'm down with that. Alcaras has 4 laws. Let's see what they are. Yuck. Alright, well, we'll have it soon. And... Alright. Scouting is important. Scout here. That's what I'll do. I don't need a scout here. I can do a scout there. Ooh, good. 2-turn scout. Maybe I'll build 2 of them. What else would be good? Slacking and stone. Food is alright. Build one more farm there, I suppose. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Onagers. He could be doing a crossbow rush, which would ruin my day. But thankfully... Oh, no. Crossbows... Oh, the double crossbows would suck because crossbows actually counter siege engines. So that would be a very clever play on his part. Kudos to him if he does it. Kudos to him if he does it. Is he also... I think he's also at peace. We're both at peace with the Gauls. That tracks. That makes sense. I should probably be developing more, but I want these roads online now. Probably not the most efficient, but, I mean, shit. Ooh. Not sure if I got away with that, but I'm going to build a mine here. And we'll just go like this. And we'll just go like this. And we're one more road before everybody's fully connected. Alright, and then maybe bring these guys around. And maybe bring this guy up. I mean, I don't need the Audacious to be angry forever, so let's not have them be angry forever. He's stronger. Hate it. Hate to see it. But we'll see by how much once the slinger is done. No, see, the thing is, Fluffy, about that is the crossbow anti-melee overrides because the anti-melee is stronger than the preventative anti-range defense. So I discovered this the hard way in a single-player game once. Crossbows actually counter the shit out of siege towers. I had no idea. It's not like massive, but they do more damage than you'd think. Which is just a bummer. And of course, I'm pretty sure I told that to Alcaras one time when I discovered it. So here's hoping he doesn't remember that. All right. Another quarry here. All right, so that's a scout. Warrior it up. So we built our thing. He's still stronger after the one thing. Oh, you know what? Shit. Well, we're delaying. I want the opinion, but we're going to stay with exploration, even though I should have adopted that immediately, because some of those moves might have been saved. 6 lumber mills. Maybe I could do that. Lord knows I have enough workers now. And, the festival here. For the warrior here. Build a... Shit, I really don't want to build a warrior, but I will. Build a warrior there. Stronger. Am I doomed? Oh no, someone else is doomed. Ooh, this is a good governor. This is one thing about the change. To governors, sometimes I kind of forget to even add them in. Yeah, all right, so he has it, and he has the camp. So that's fun. So he has his 4 laws. I can take a peek if he's set up for it. But then I feel like once I take that city, I mean, that capability is gone. So that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, though, in fairness. A rebel right here. Plenty of training, so we'll pay for this. Scholar, classic, of course. We now have a scholar ruler. Well, you know, maybe this would be help. Oh, that's 9 turns, though. I have a bunch of citizens here. I should build a barracks next turn, but I'm actually going to build a miner just for science. 31 science is shitty. I know he has better science than I do right now. On turn 48, yeah. That's okay, though. Divorce my spouse. The scholar who's the head of the religion. Great. We'll take peace with our Vandal friends. Economy's a little shaky. And then I get a Grand Vizier. Who's old, so hopefully he dies. We can counteract this. Yep, he's getting his stronghold right now, so he's got some momentum on that. Not ideal. So what I want to do after forestry is get spears. That's okay. And then now I feel a little okay about building some more warriors because I'll just upgrade them. Probably put myself... I mean, it really isn't going to get much quicker than 2-turn warriors, so I guess I'll put myself somewhere else. What's the training here? That's 15. What's the training there? 16? Yes. But I guess I'll throw. I already did eloquent there. Shit. Yeah. Another 5 to here. That seems good. And the other thing is a good amount of his strength right now is yeah. So he's 4 turns behind me. I mean, I'm 4 turns behind his ability, my ability to create unique units. Not ideal. I'll have, however, I will have another hub in 5 turns. Well, 10. A judge would be sweet. My brother is a builder, so I could crank that out with a builder. But yeah, spears will counter, so that's nifty. Honestly, I kind of just want to do a hunt project. I know that seems a little ridiculous, but maybe not. Wait a minute. I think... Because I have 5 turns on this. What, I just build another warrior? Or another slinger? I need the iron for the rams. But I'll just build another warrior. Whatever. Okay. Are there forests down here? No. I guess I'll come up here and try to, like, peek over this way. Oh, I could scheme. For free. I should influence her and intercess her, so that's good. So we'll just do that. And now I did say I wanted barracks. But I need stone for that, so maybe we can just build quarries. This guy's hurt, so I'll have him heal up in 1 turn. Send this guy back. Send this guy up. Send this guy back as well. I think I'm falling into the trap where I'm spending too many orders on workers, and I'm also kind of spending too many orders on not really doing anything. Like this guy was built a worker and just hasn't done anything. Although connecting that city might be useful. I don't want to disappoint an oligarch. Stronger, learned. Okay, so come here, build a quarry. He's peeking. Me too, buddy. Alright, so he's already got it. He rushed 1 out. Okay. I can deal with 1. I can deal with 1. Barracks. Oh, I misclicked. Son of a bitch. Quarry. Barracks. Maybe I ruin his day by getting spears soon. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we'll take robust. Alright, so we have one turn on forestry. We get a lot of savings on a vassalage swap at some point. We'll get some of our forestry people into position. I guess we'll just build that there. And we'll actually chop some more. Whoa, he has onagers. I didn't even look at that shit. Hey, it's simultaneous. That's a little weird. Are we, like, swapping to strict at some point? Did he message me? No. Oh, do you want to swap now? As you're gonna message me that? What a piece of shit! You're gonna message me that as after getting into positioning and unlimbering? Oh, this is the one thing that makes me grumpy about simultaneous play. I don't mind the gentleman's agreement thing, but like, at what point? Yeah, can we? At what point, like, you're gonna do that? Granted, I mean, I could have been looking, of course. So, like, okay, I'm gonna be a little salty for a second. But it's like you're asking that once you're fully into position. That's such a weird thing, right? Oh, this sucks. Good for him, though. I think what I need now, I do need to get... Well, he's going to have elephants. And those hurt. Those guys will hurt, but I can do some damage. Let's do strict. But I'm moving. Not letting you shoot me. Like, you can shoot the workers. Have fun with that. Can I move? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only part. It's like, again, I could have, looking, but, I'm doing all sorts of stuff, moving all around, moving the camera or whatever. So then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, these guys are here. And then it's like, oh, hey, you mind if we swap? It's like, okay. Yes, so this is tricky. I could have taken my last opportunity to rush this wall out with civics, so. I need chariots to go. Yeah, 10 turns ago. And I had thought about it. I don't think I set myself... I kind of meandered around the tech tree. Admittedly. But good on him for going to onagers. How did he... Oh, that works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I needed a lot of things like 10 turns ago. That's why I'm doing food boost right now. Although apparently it's unselected for me, which is really, really, really annoying. Okay. So. But this is alright. Ooh, I can do Mysterious Sword, and I'm not on anyone. As a matter of fact. So, I need to find a champion warrior that's not about to get destroyed. And I guess it'll be this guy. And I'll put myself on... Who am I on? Oh, I'm in a governor somewhere. Put myself as a governor. I'm right in there. Yeah, okay. So I'll add this guy. Yeah, this is not looking good. But I do have the opportunity, thankfully, to not be developing culture by one turn. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Rams in one turn. I'll rush that. That'll help, I think. Maybe. Should I try to take kills? Or force him to come in more. How much damage did that guy do? Not a lot. I feel like force him to come in more is the answer. Go like this. Like this. Do I care about this worker? Not really. And I might as well just put... Well, no, I can get one more warrior, so we might as well get that in the one turn. Although, I guess if he takes a bunch of hits at it, I won't get it. But all of these onagers will need to move up one more time. But yeah, I need chariots. And apparently I'm getting a tribal invasion, which I really, 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 really don't want. This is going to fuck me. That's the exact same time he moved in to attack me. I get a tribal invasion. That's shitty. But you know what? This is really good. And this is not going to sound as conceited, but I'm pretty sure, much like Fluffy and myself, every time that we played a game, not live, but streamed and posted up, me and Alcaras, I think I've won all of them. I think we played 2 games live. So, I mean, if this is his time to shine, I am here for it. But of course, that does suck. Oh, right. Yes, I'll let him know. Did that go through? Oh. Can I not type? Interesting. Do you think it's possible that the strictness of strict would prevent me from... I'm confused. Oh, sorry. So he had axes too, and now here come his big boys. Oh, I think this is gonna be another loss. I think deciding to clear here and clear here was a waste. Well, maybe not here, but clearing here was a waste of time when I decided to come up this way. I think I should have just flung stuff at him, thrown him off his game. Or, you know, pivoted to any mid-strength unit that would have done anything, like actually gone component, composite bow, or spoked wheel. But hey, you know, we're almost at Rams. I don't know why I'm building this. Probably because I don't know what else to do. Oh, the texting thing, Fluff? That's fixed in test? All right, well then I will message him when it's my turn. Great. Onagers. I like rushing onagers. He's still going. This is the part that really trips me up. Because you know what? The computer just doesn't fight this way. This is my problem. I've ranted about this. The computer does not go 1, 2, 3 tile left behind. And I mean, it would have every ability to do so. But what we'll do is this row will sit back here and they'll send 4 or 6 units like all up all over the place. And you just pick them off. So it's hard to practice in... Not that the computer is meant for practicing multiplayer, but once we get thick into these types of tactics, I still need a lot of practice. And I get a tribal raid. So, yuck. Alright, but we're not on a timer. We're not on a timer, so I can take my time. Oh yeah, man, I'm about to eat a face full of rocks. Although, part of me really cheekily wants to put a bunch of rebels right here. In the way. So I'm going to do that. Right? No? No, that seems dumb. Is that dumb? Is it dumb to spawn a bunch of... Where else would they spawn? Resin, Gothen. So Gothen I don't really care about. Resin. Resin I kind of care about. Okay, so... Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault for playing the player, not the game. Because I did it... I was like, oh, well, he's conservative. And here I am getting a fistful of rock in my face. Fluffy says... tight, better, and strict. Bugs, and strict. Okay. So we still want... I'm just going to pretend like nothing's happening. We're just going to build some lumber mills. And... apparently he stepped up his rush game because of you. So, thanks. This is the part I can't tell. It's like, is there even a point to try and attack anything? Like, I could do 10 damage to this, but whatever comes up is going to kill. So it's like, this is a part of the tactics against humans that I'm still not there yet on, because what do? Just retreat forever? I guess. Because this is in range, that's in range. And now he's in two in range. I really wish that wasn't damaged. Maybe heal. Well, you know, he's similar. So screw it, right? I have the sword. I wield it in battle. And I wish I thought of that sooner, but, you know, here we are. I need more slingers. Oh, but he's just gonna murder me, man. He's just gonna murder me. But whatever, maybe I'll do a little bit of damage right there. Hang this guy back. Anything good here? Ooh, actually engineer would be pretty good if I can get through there, so there's that. Heal him up like that, and move him up, and move, because these are sentinels, so maybe sentinels will help. And I don't want to do this. I want to rush out a goddamn battering ram. What's his law count? 5. Not looking good. Oh, I'm so rusty. I feel like I had a strong multiplayer debut. But then, who else beat me recently? I dueled somebody. Oh, actually, no, it was Fluffy. The last duel I played before today was also with Fluffy, and he won. Yuck. Oh, and they route. I forgot they route. Admittedly, I 100% forgot these pieces of shit route. Yeah, I'm not standing on urban tiles. I'm not standing on any urban tile. Those were hills. Now the question is, can I enlist this fucking thing? Probably not while it's standing in the goddamn woods, but we'll see. And yeah, I could enlist it next turn. That might be worth it a try. I know. It sucks. It's like, and this is the thing that sucks about doing this live. I have no issue with the fact that I'm losing on stream, but I feel like, in terms of entertainment and providing fun for people, or like interesting, good games, sometimes you get a game where like someone takes over, like that game against Fonder or Cargo. Like we had a huge. Oh, right. Yeah, we had a huge brawl in the center of the map. He even took a city, right? But then I came back and I won, right? So some games you get some back and forth, and that's entertaining. But then there are other games where it's momentum is such a fickle thing in this type of game, and it makes me feel bad because it's like, honestly, at this point, the best I can do is surrender. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do. But I'm going to see if I can enlist this thing. But he just did get his commander next to it, so the answer to that is probably not. 4. That's 4. 5. I need what? 13? 7. 8, 9. 10. So maybe a different guy's. All right, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, this will go good. I need to turn on my translation software because we'll be doing a post-game interview soon. Hold on. But I'm planning while I do that. I think I have a hotkey for that, actually, but I don't remember what it is. I'll worry about it later. Okay. Yeah, so this, I already did my 3, so now I need 10. So this is 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he would be 1. So 4. So I need to do 6 damage, and none of it can be melee. So that would be 1, or well, that could be melee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can enlist this fucking thing. So, I mean, I'm not going to survive, but it's going to be awesome nonetheless. Right? This works. That's dope. So we'll see how that goes. That's not the end of the world, right? I mean, it's currently the end of the world. But, and then maybe if I come here, I'll do some decent damage with a slinger. Right? Right? And, he can't attack with these, so he'll either have to move. I mean, this guy's nearby. But yeah, so he'll have to move to deal with that. Oh, maybe... Oh, wow. Maybe I can even... Interesting. So the... that's very interesting. I should probably move the ram up, though, which is nice. I have 1 order. I should probably put myself on a ram, to be honest. But I'll move the ram up just in case. And I guess I'll do the officer, and then I'll slot in another ram afterwards. And just, I don't know, shrug. 5 years on nothing, because that's my only horse. And it's not it's not improved. 5 years on spears, though. Whatever. Oh, man. And he doesn't have a spear in sight, so not that that matters, but he does have an axe. Yeah, what a welcome to the 4K club. And that's what I think is funny. I said this in the first part of the stream. I love the idea that on my channel now, especially with Discord, everyone be like, "Oh yeah, this guy knows his stuff. This guy knows what he's talking about." Anyone who takes a gander at my 4,000-hour celebratory post is just gonna watch me get rocked for like 8 hours. Let's see what he does. Stronger. Stop hitting me. I hate this ability so much. Yeah, they're all level 6. Good on him. That's my least favorite ability in the game. Come in and bash somebody with a force march. Yeah, no, this is definitely fucked. I'll give it maybe one more turn. I think I want to see if I can kill something. Although this thing is just definitely dead. What is zone control? Oh, wait, what is zone controlling this guy? Oh, it's an elephant. Durr. It's an elephant. Yeah, so I probably, yeah, you and me both, buddy. I probably should have not pushed to clear so much. Or maybe I shouldn't have done the whole dive to the center thing. I don't know. Although I feel like this could have been a good plan. I think the issue with not going for chariots, but I suppose I wouldn't have known what he was doing. Maybe if I tracked what laws, I kept identifying the number of laws that he had, but I wasn't looking at what laws he had. So that could have been handled better. So I do not have the ability. Interesting. I wonder if I just... I mean, the owners are just going to shred everything in this area, but that's tomorrow's problem. Oh, no, it's today's problem, but we don't have that anymore. Flee with the elephant. Imagine that. I run away with the elephant, heal it up a little bit, come back later with a force march. I think I'm down for that. I like that idea. Kind of like that idea quite a bit. We'll be like, wait, where are you going with my elephant? I mean, I don't know. I'm attacking 6 strength units. This entire army is 6 strength units. With, oh, he has the ability to route, though, so I should probably split the hell up. Or can I kill this guy? I only have 5 orders left, though, so no. So, split the people who are about to die up, I guess. Or just, you know, stand still and let them get a massive route chain. That also works. Let them have a nice... Oh, are you shitting me? I wish I... Well, there's no way you can predict crits. Although, you know what I can do? Fuck it. Get some kills, man. Ah, another crit wasted. Oh my god. There really no other horses on the map, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, chariots are out. Yeah, that's the other thing. I guess if I identified this and went for chariots, this would have been a better game. But man, that would have really hinged on this one city too, anyway. So. Yes. Yeah, no, I caught up. Oh, and there we go. And there goes thing. Good. And here comes the routing. Maybe? Oh, I love the idea that I could just, like, maybe kill a bunch of these. I'd love to kill the other one. Oof. Dead. What is he hitting me? Oh, I thought this was an axe. That makes sense. What's the time on this? I'm getting a headache anyway. Less than 2 hours. Wow, good job, Alcaras. This is great to see. I actually am really pleased. We like to win, but who doesn't like to see their friends succeed as well? And all right, well, let's not forget that I'm being tribally invaded as well. in case anyone forgot, the Gauls are invading me. All right, I'll see if I can get some fancy routing off, and then we'll call it a day. Beat me in 60 turns. Good job. Just goes to show there's plenty of content in this game. You can play for 4,000 hours. Think of that. Think of this as marketing material, right? You can play for 4,000 hours at this game and still be fucking awful at it. So, there you go. If you're worried about a game... Yeah, me too. If you're worried about the game getting stale, or if you worry about, that classic 4X feeling of like, oh, well, I played a bunch and I just know the game too much and mastered it. Well, not Old World. Old World is the type of game that you can play over and over and over again and then get wrecked on a Sunday. At least let me kill one of these goddamn things. I need what? That's full health. I need 9 damage. Or I need 8 damage. Okay. That's 4. That's 4. In we go. Wait a minute. What's happening? I can't get in there because of zone of control. Are you shooting me? That's awful. That's awful. Alright, well, so in fairness, if this was a heavy chair, I could do that. Tee-hee. What about going this way? How much damage would I need to come in from this direction? Alright, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Damn it! I didn't look at the fatigue! Shit! I didn't look at the fact that I was running out of fatigue. Alright, I'm done. It's over. It's over. Wow, nice. That was awful. Wifey done. Right. Oh, can I not chat? Yeah. That was amazing. That was amazing. That I mean, I could have got in there and killed him if I didn't run out of fatigue, and then that would have been 2 routes. That would have been 3. That would have been so epic. Oh my god. All right, let me see if I can set up this translation thing. Accessibility, captions. Let's see if this works. All right. Hello, my friend. Well done,
Hello.
well played, good game. Owner Jers.
Yeah, credit to Fluffy for inspiring that. I
I
figured
mean, I'm
Carthage traders, onagers on roads, traders build me roads, artisans build me cheaper onagers, although I ended up just rushing them out of capital for most of them, so. Because Carthage civics is also
nice.
insane. So.
I was gonna say, so you rushed him with civics? That's
Yeah, I mean, I
bold
had
and
1800
makes
civics at one
sense.
point, so I was just like, nom,
Yeah, of
nom, nom,
course.
onager, let's go. So.
Oh, yeah.
And 5 onagers is tough to deal with. So.
But worth it. I mean, coming at somebody
Yeah,
with 6 civics is just terrible for the other person. I was just
I
eating
mean,
rocks.
Carthage civics, as we know, is just broken because you found early, you found often. You get 200 civics each, add in statesmen as well, so it's just like you're swimming in civics. Got pyramids to make civics cheaper, so
Yeah, it's honest. It's definitively my least favorite combination of abilities in the game. Both the tribal buying and the civics combined into one faction. Like I said this before. Actually, the last time Fluffy beat me before today was with Carthage, and I got grumpy and salty about that. I'm less grumpy and salty about it now, but yeah, it was the
yeah,
same thing. It's just, I mean, not in that game, but oh man, so many civics, and you can just buy an army. It's
yep,
frustrating. I'm gonna
yeah,
load
yeah,
into the
yeah,
Hall of Fame and take a look around. Not the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think I
Um,
bought. I don't know where you check.
nice.
Military units killed, units lost. Mercenary tribe units. I have 5 mercenary tribe units, but they were all upgraded. Almost all, 4 of them were upgraded to level 6. So
Yeah.
like 6 strength that
Is
early
this another
is
game
also
where I
pretty
just
tough. Although you went champions, and I knew I was playing into champions. Although you didn't found your champions seat until very late.
wait? Did this not log? This one didn't log. I can't see. Yeah, um, that was delayed on my part because I spotted the double iron and I thought that would be cheeky. And honestly, it could have worked. And had I had any foresight to think of chariots, maybe it would have worked great. In fact, that was one of my issues. Was I sort of meandered around the tech tree.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I kind of was just like sloppy with. I mean, I cleared fine, but then I wasn't really doing anything with my cities. So that sucked. I can't load the game for some reason, so I can't
I
take a
can
look around,
I
unfortunately.
can share a screen
Um,
here. So if you want to just take a look from sharing the screen. I can also try to
oh
send
yeah,
you the
sure,
save,
but
maybe.
can't, can't send that.
Is there a way for
I
me to
can't
send the
show that to
save?
the streamers.
Here, let me save.
Yeah,
Yeah, let
you could
me.
you could send me a
I
save, I
can
think.
save. Yeah, I think I just save the. Let me send you the save here. 1 second.
Nice.
Where did I put it? Here, no, that's.
All right, Fluffy's got a
There we go.
suggestion for me.
All right, that should be loadable.
Yeah, all right. So I'll give me a second chat while I download this
Yeah,
and
chariots are so anti-meta right now that no
put it
one
where it
builds them.
belongs.
And I think there weren't that many horses on the map either. I think there were just 2 in the south city. I don't remember seeing any other horses.
The,
You didn't even clear that city, so.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything in the south. There were horses in the central champion city, which is why I was saying that had I had the foresight to
Ah,
actually
yes.
do chariots, that actually could have worked out nicely. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
played I
onagers into
played two
chariots is
very
rough.
weird games.
Yeah, tell me more.
Give me 1 second.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I think of all my multiplayer games, I've maybe played two. In fact, and funnily enough, because I had a whole discussion about heavy chariots, I had a game where I used heavy chariots to great success, and I took Nestor out, Nestor LN. We had a
Hmm.
private duel once, and that went well. But you're right; it's hard to think of them. I think hard to think. Oh, I'll go chariots. They never at the forefront of my mind.
I mean, back when Portcullis was meta, you would obviously get them on the way to Portcullis, and it was really great. I love them because they're so fast and you can move around really quickly. And like, I mean, yeah, I love chariots. Um,
Yeah, and then he shot
it's
up
just
here.
spears completely shut them down.
Um,
So like,
I
with the
think.
scholarship meta, since spears are on the way,
Oh,
it
I killed
became
the
very hard
African
to run
elephant.
chariots because
Yes.
like, your opponent's going scholarship, so he or she has spears, and then you're just like, I'm very sad now. So,
Yeah, and see that was another thing I was thinking spears too, but then I kind of noticed there was only really one elephant city on the map, so I kind of deprioritized spears because at first I had what seemed like momentum, and I was thinking, oh, you know what? I'll just like mass upgrade to archers or something. That was on my mind,
yeah,
and then I'll just take that city site from you, and then you won't even have a unique unit. So in my head, I was like, his law momentum doesn't even matter. So I kind of like talked myself out of momentum, if that makes sense. I basically
yeah.
kept convincing myself I had more time than I actually had, which was not true.
Well, I'm not known for like timing attacks or coming and knocking on your door. So
That
like,
honestly, that was part of it. I mentioned that at the start of the game. I said I was like Alcaras likes to take his time, so maybe I can take my time. And I think that's one of Fluffy's strengths is like he just plays the game. He doesn't play the player. And I think
yeah,
a lot of us will think about metas or all these different goals or whatever. And like I think you kind of big brain yourself out of the game.
yeah. I think Frederick also mentions that civics there's a civics boost on the way to onagers as well, which helps um, because sovereignty civics
Oh,
boost is
sure.
on the way to onagers, which gets you even more rushing. Yeah, I only
Yes.
hard built two onagers, yeah, and then I rushed the
Oh,
rest,
100%. Yeah.
and then I rushed out elephants as well. Um,
What
so
else do we want to look at? We want to look at science. I am
yeah,
actually
just
curious about
wanted overwhelming
science.
force. I knew I could not let you have that city,
Wow.
but especially as your champion seat.
That's
I
just
saw champions, so it was
bad,
like, oh my
really.
lord, he
Science
delayed
really
it just to
bad.
get the double ore. This is going to be so bad if I let that live.
So
So
that would have been,
I don't think I even scouted the
yeah,
double ore. I
like I
didn't. I
thought.
scouted like around that city. I didn't quite see it in scouting. So like I did bust my scout all the way over to you early, so I could see what you were doing. So like just literally forced myself to make scout moves before worker moves. So which helped.
I'm glad we had talked about that. We actually just
Yes.
talked about that the other day when I was watching the thing. So I made a
Yeah.
comment about that when I saw you. I was a schemer, obviously. So you
Yeah.
actually walked directly next to my slinger on the turn that
Mm.
my slinger, not my slinger, my scout when it moved. And I was like, yeah, this is good. It's good to see his scout on my side of the map this early because
Yep.
you have a problem scouting. And good
Yeah.
job. It paid off.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the coaching and the tips. So so and then the tribes are
My
interesting as
science was
well.
abysmal.
Yeah, I'm looking at the science graph and
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, cartridge gets centralization very early because you start with it, so that helps. Um,
true. True.
I picked that
And
up in
did
like
were you did you
23 or something.
did you have the
But
ability to purchase the elder shopkeeper?
no, I did not do that. That was definitely a mistake. I should have grabbed it at some point, but I did not. Um,
I mean, you won, so I think you're fine.
yeah, but no, I mean, I was network games, right? You don't really have time to think; you're just going. So,
Yeah.
There were a bunch of
Yes,
painful misclicks where I just moved stuff around. I'm like, ah. So yeah. Okay, you had a
I
lot
had
of
that same.
warriors and slingers, but they weren't upgraded. What was your plan with them?
So, I was gonna do an archer rush.
I see.
I was gonna, but I kept, like I said, I kept meandering around the tech tree, and basically, I think I pivoted like twice. I was like, oh, I'll archer rush, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just get my unique unit because I can do that, and I just
Yeah.
wasn't very focused. And then also with the warriors came from once I noticed because I was like, oh, he does have the city with the elephant. But then I got my scout further in, and I noticed you were like one turn. You were close to bringing out your elephants. That's when I
Yeah.
was like, well, I'll need spears, so I might as well just build a bunch of warriors so I can upgrade them into spears instantly once I'm ready. But I just not never even got close to that.
Got it. Yeah, I mean the tech I think differential was also a big difference. Like on turn 41, I more than double your tech. So
Yeah.
I guess that's when your leader died. I also had my another advantage I had was my first leader just lived forever. So like I think he's finally severely ill now, but like intelligent was what I started with, and then I got Pathfinder early and then robust late, which also helped a ton with orders. Orders is also surprisingly. But I'm surprised how quickly I passed you on science. I guess centralization because you had schemer, so obviously you're winning on science the early turns. But then I guess once centralization happened, and I went for very early Zorro as well, so I got those two acolytes. I
Yep.
delayed my
And
third city because I prioritized Zorro. So
yeah. And that's one thing that's another trap I fall into. I was talking about weaknesses of the schemer start. And one of the things is you can't body block with the scout. That can be annoying. But aside from that,
for
or at
clearing
least
sites,
this
yeah,
impacts me, one thing I tend to struggle with, or I trap myself into, is my science. Your science starts so high that you almost forget to prioritize the development of science. So then, once your leader dies, your science just tanks, and it sucks.
yeah, yeah,
You kind of, it's like you get too comfortable.
yeah. And then you went zealot, and you had sword of the gods too.
Yeah.
I was
Um.
scared about. I saw that and I was like, oh no.
Wow.
So, did you do any training
Yeah.
rushing? Or I guess you didn't have a state religion, so no.
No, I
So
I didn't have. I foolishly forgot about bringing in clerics. I went champ, hunters, and patrons.
how would clerics
Yeah,
have helped now with the new clerics?
I
I
would
don't
have been
think they
able to
would have,
training
right?
rush.
But how would you have? Oh, because
I
you would
mean,
have had
not right
divine.
now.
You would have gone pagan
Yeah,
state
I would
religion.
have had. That's the thing. A
Divine one.
zealot on a pagan. Yeah, a zealot on a
Yeah, yeah,
pagan cleric seat now is awesome. It's insane. It's really good. I
yeah,
don't know that I would have had it in time because I was still
yeah.
having all sorts of issues. But one thing I
Yeah, the
wanted to
map was
say.
interesting as well because like the mountains to the north kind of cut us off from the coast entirely. And holy shit, there's a ton of gulls
Yes,
up there. Like,
tons of go. Oh,
all right,
that's what I wanted to
I
say.
picked the right tribe to be friends with and the right one to kill. So
Yeah. Did you
I became
notice? Did you know? Are you aware at all that I got tribal invaded by the Gauls the turn after you attacked me. The
I
exact
did not
turn
know
after you
that.
attacked
No,
me.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah, I
great
see it.
timing.
Organized tribal unit. Oh my lord, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no visibility
So
there.
that right
It's like
there
a
was just like there's nothing to do.
yeah, yeah. It's just basically another front attacking, where the Vandals are two sites. So although they are attacking, like I think they killed my a random unit I had in the city, but I was like, I don't care about that city. So cool. Yeah, definitely interesting game.
I think it's
Um,
I think it's just harder for me to focus, or at least it has been lately. I think it's been harder for me to focus in the network games. The streaming makes it difficult too, which I mean I'm not making excuses, but
yeah, yeah,
having the
yeah. Their
attention focused.
network
Because
is
that
intense.
also
I
part
mean,
of it too. I think with the
network
streaming, you're a
network is
little bit
intense.
in the streaming mode. I think you're in a little bit almost in theory craft mode, Were you
You
kind
can
of
be. I
talking
mean,
through
I
things?
tend to just neutrally kind of like I came in with a plan. I was like, I'm gonna onager rush him. I'm gonna get a bunch of onagers and then go camp on hill and like go say hello, and then use my tribal units to shield my onagers, and they'll be 6 strength, and then I'll have lots of like that. I had a plan from the get go, and I kind of immediately went for that plan,
Yeah, I didn't.
which is always dangerous
I
because
did not have a plan.
sometimes if you don't adapt to the map and the map does not want your plan, like you can be in
Yes,
a
it
bunch
can
of trouble.
backfire.
So yeah, like had I had
Well,
a
hey, it
plan,
worked
I'm
for
like,
you
oh,
the
I'm gonna
time.
go. Had I had a plan, I'm gonna go like elephants, and like there's no elephants anywhere except for one city site, so that would have been like not a great idea. So like a 7 law rush on elephants, there's no way I could have gotten a strong city with elephants anywhere. Would have had to like pull back and upgrade, and yeah. So yeah, critical mass of onagers to me feels like 5. I think once you have 5, it's just very hard to do anything with them without chariots. They deal so much damage. So you did a great job of pulling back into the forest in the north and making it really awkward to attack in. You knew I had elephants, right? Because I think it like the first route chain actually did a lot of damage.
Yes, I knew you had elephants. The fun fact I immediately exclaimed after that I did that was that I foolishly forgot they could route. I mean, of course, I know they can route, but
Ah,
I didn't factor that into any moves that I made until you routed me. So,
got it. Okay, yeah, I was like, this is online. I was like, is this a trap? Like, why is he setting up a beautiful route chain for me? Like,
no, unfortunately.
he's thinking on another
I mean,
level.
I did get the enlist, but
You did get the enlist, which I was really scared about. Like, I'm pretty sure like had that elephant like routed through, it could have killed at least 2, maybe 3. Uh, it's just so good.
well, if you actually look right now, one of the my hilarious finish is I was trying to force march to get a couple of routes. The game was still definitely over, and if you look at my elephant, I could
Yeah,
right now kill your tribal
yeah,
unit and 2 of your onagers. So
yep.
I could actually dive right in. But then what was happening as I was planning this out, I was trying to go in one way, the bottom way, but I forgot that they get locked out of zone of control. So then I finally realized I could go through the top, but then I go to force
Yeah.
march, and without even looking, I just force march at them, and I ran out of fatigue. This is
Oh
the
no.
third move I've made today, at least the third move, or no, it would be the fourth move I've made today, where it didn't work. The thing that I was trying to do didn't work because I ran out of fatigue.
Hmm.
So
The
annoying.
double force march cap.
Yeah.
Where did that elephant go? Because you took it back and healed it somewhere. I don't know where it went. It disappeared for me. Did it go back to resin or like Gozan?
Yeah,
Resin,
I
I
took it
guess,
to
is the
resin.
road. All right, that's a long way. So yeah, interesting map as well. I got quarries early. You'll be proud. Like you can look at my artisan site. I'm just quarrying freaking.
Yeah, I did not.
You did not, yeah.
Nice. No, yeah.
I
Nice
poured the
quarries.
quarries
Nice
early.
quarries.
So yeah, they got me cigarette and pyramids, and I have Apadana in a second. Also, I went trader
Yeah,
capital, and oh my god, you
let's
just
look
are
at that.
swimming in money. It's kind of insane. Like this was not even a good trader site. It was just like Carthage is just printing cash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for the game, and congratulations on 4,000 hours. That's amazing.
You're very welcome. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being a part of the day. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate you getting me into multiplayer. You are the
Of
first person
course.
I played a game with when you just asked me to play last summer, and it was a
Yeah,
blast. It's been a blast, and hopefully we'll play many more games to come.
absolutely. Glad to get my first victory too against you. So
Uh, was that the first?
that was the first one.
I
Yeah.
think technically I don't
Technically,
remember
yes.
why
There
we
was
didn't
that one
finish the
rush
one
I
with
held
Egypt
off.
and
Yeah,
Persia.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that for
think
sure.
you would have
That
won that.
technically.
I think you
Yeah,
would have won that one.
yeah,
I got sick. I was sick for like 2 or 3 weeks, and
yeah,
then we just started a different one. I think.
yeah,
But I think you would have won the one as Persia too. But I'm glad you got one, and I'm glad it's on stream. That's cool.
yeah.
So yeah, good game, man. Thanks for playing.
GG. Yep. Thank you. Have a great one.
Take care. Take care, man.
Take care.
All right, stream. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna conclude the day. I think 3 out of 4 losses is just about as much as I can take. No, I'm kidding. I have a headache and I'm tired. Um, and I'm actually going to make myself dinner and I'm going to watch Alcaraz's game anyway. So my day of Old World is not actually over today. But I appreciate you all hanging out and watching and supporting. And as always, you can find me on the Old World Discord ranting about something. Everybody have a great rest of your day.